Do you want to start off with whatever that you were saying before, and then I can respond to you? Because honestly, I couldn't get past just the energy that was behind it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to react based on feeling defensive or nothing like that. I want to like really get into, um, son, please. I want to really get into just what's going on. First and foremost, I don't really know much about you, right? My homegirl follows your page, and she was trying to DM me something that you posted before about what it is, what you do, your expertise. And I told her, I said, I can't see it. His page is private. So that's why I followed you initially to see what she was trying to share with me. So I heard you say something about agents and all this. Like, let's get into it because you know, I personally myself, I came into consciousness over 7 years ago. Um, I don't deal in any of the things that you think I deal in, but let's just get into it. Let's break it down. Let's go one by one because the only thing I haven't been able to do is speak for myself. And I think any person deserves the right, whether no matter what you think they are, because that's just your judgment. But for them just to speak for themselves and be civil about it. I don't got no hate towards you. You free to feel however you want to feel. You know what I'm saying? But I know how you feel about me. So let's just get into it. And you okay. Let's just get into it. So let's go one by one.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So let me introduce myself. My name is Shayar, and I'm a Hebrew Israelite.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Hebrew,
Okay.
and you most likely are one too. And under my
Shit, I can't
discernment, under
tell.
what? Hey, I didn't talk not once.
No, I'm just saying. I was being funny now because I was like, I can't tell if I'm one of you. Shit, they can use
Yeah,
try to put your
yeah,
yeah. But go
yeah.
ahead.
So, are you aware of Hollywood? Are you aware of the industry? Are you aware of everything you are in? Because you signed to Puffy, you signed to Interscope, you signed to these major Zionist Jew ran companies, organizations,
Right,
cabal that's responsible for all of
right,
this Satanism and Luciferian worship that's going on in this world. The same
right,
people are behind the curtain.
right,
The same
right.
people. So are you aware of Zionists? Are you
Yeah,
aware of Zionism, Zionist
yeah,
Freemasonry?
yeah, yeah, yes, sir. I'm aware.
And you're aware that they control the music industry.
Yes, sir. I'm very,
And
very
you're
much
very
aware.
aware that they control all of Hollywood.
Yes, sir. I'm
So
very
do you
much aware.
understand that I predicted a Supreme Court justice's death? Are you aware that I
Yeah.
predicted Ruth Bader Ginsburg's death?
Yes, I saw that.
100%. Are
I
you
saw
aware
that.
of the 10 other agents that arrived at my page right after that?
No, because I've never been on your page other than she sent me. So when I followed, it was the roof thing. It was the Ruth
Mm-hmm.
Bader Ginsburg something. I don't really know her name,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
But it was her. She was a Supreme Court justice, and then there was a thing, and I was like, oh, wow, he hit that joint. Yeah, he cracked that. That was my first inkling of ever seeing you.
Mm.
So I seen that joint, and then I seen you saying something about the Golden Gate Bridge. I did a brief just synopsis. I ain't really get into you, but I was just like, skimming and skewing and just seeing, and I was like, cool. And then I never came back to your page again, but then I would see you post stuff because I followed you. I'm following you now. So I see you post shit, I go, see, oh, whatever. Then I saw you was
Mm.
live, decided to jump on the live because from my understanding, I follow a bunch of conscious pages, Stolen, Ancient, Kim, and he's in here. There's different guys doing different things. I'm not really into the like, oh, you a Hebrew, oh, yo, you're Kemetic, oh, you're a Muslim, you're this. I mean, I know everybody got their shit and got the shit that they into, but I just like to kind of eat the fish and spit out the bones. I kind of like to just take in information and learn what I am because at the end of the day, I'm in a human experience. I'm having a human experience. I have a higher self, but my higher self, the only way I can exist in this realm is to have this human experience that comes with flaw, that comes with fault, it comes with all this shit. So to answer your question, I'm very much aware of all of those things that you just mentioned, and I do agree with you.
So you agreed that you sold out then?
No, sir, because I'm not signed with anybody. I haven't been signed for over 4 years now. I've been independent. Hold on. I mean, just let me finish, if you don't mind.
I said you've been signed.
Yes, sir. I did sign
So
before,
that
but can I
means
finish?
you
Can
signed
I
on and released a major
can
album, and I
can
have
I
proof
finish?
of
I
that.
didn't. Can I finish?
Yes, you can finish. Yes,
I
sir.
would love
You
to
can
finish.
finish.
All right. So when I signed in, and as everybody knows, I first came in with Puff,
Hmm.
and I learned a lot about the way the music industry works. And then for some reason, I never released a major album under Puff. With all the people that I've written for in the industry, with all the um, you know, all the
Excuse
good.
me. May I
Yes,
just
sir.
interrupt there and say you never did a major album under Puff?
Yeah,
This
I never released a major
he
album under Puff.
produced.
No,
This is
no,
your major album,
that's
studio
under R
album,
that's
and it's
under R
under.
that's under RCA. But if I could
It
finish,
says
I
he's
could
an
just
executive producer though, so
yo, listen.
he really
He didn't
was
he
under
didn't
over the
but can I
album.
just finish, bro? You're doing it again. I just want to finish,
No,
bro.
go ahead. I just said, can I interject? So go ahead. That's all I want
I
to
allow you
interject.
to, but but what you're doing is you're doing what you did before. You're making assumptions about
That's
things that you
a
see.
fact
But if
that's
you
on
know,
paper on Wikipedia. Studio
fam,
album
fam,
says Puff.
Wikipedia is not fucking God, bro. Wikipedia can say Wikipedia. Listen, fam, just for
I'm
slow down.
listening, bro. I'm
I'm
listening,
trying
bro.
to,
I'm
bro,
hearing
but
what you
god
say.
damn, bro, it's like,
Oh
listen, the
my.
false shit, the internet, the shit that you see ain't what it is, bro. You know, you got to believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. If you have any consciousness, you know that shit. The fucking Wikipedia, that shit is not real stuff, bro. That shit you looking at ain't real. You know who executive produced that album? I did. And I did it with the interns from Chicago. Me and the interns did that album. And those names that's on there were only supposed to help drive the album. That's how the industry works. So that never happened. And I wasn't signed to Puff when I released that album at all. I had not been signed to Puff for years when that album came out, bro. And when that album came out, I was number 4 on Billboard. Number 4. The album was called God, Money, War. And it
The
was
same
full of,
album I'm holding right here.
yes,
The
sir.
same
I'm
album.
explaining it to you. Yes, sir. I was
So if
not
I
on
look
Bad Boy.
anywhere else for on any other
No, you
site
you
with
looking
production
at the
credits, all of
you
that
looking
stuff will
you're
say the
looking
same
at
thing.
this you're
So I'm
looking
pretty
at
sure
this
they're serious about royalties and
fam
masters and such and
fam.
music,
You're
and
looking at the
that's All of this
there's
stuff is
no
coded.
masters,
I can
no
so
royalties.
allow
Listen,
me to prove that is cap and allow me to prove this is coded.
bruh,
I have
bruh.
proof. I can prove this is
I
coded.
asked for respect, bro. I just asked for
I'm
respect.
just
I don't.
proving that you're
No, you're not. That's
being
not
used as
proof.
a pawn to come to my
That's
page
not
to
proof,
challenge me.
bro. I'm not on your page.
They're sending you to my page, and I have many
Nobody is
receipts to prove
sending.
that.
Nobody is sending me,
I'm just
fam. You're
saying the
doing it
codes in your
again.
name, your codes in
You're
your
making
life
assumptions.
disagree, bro. This stuff is
Once
not fake.
again. You're making
Obviously, why
assumptions,
they
bro.
keep
You
sending
doing this
people
over
towards my
talking
page.
thing, bro. I'm gonna wait till you finish. I'm gonna
So
exhibit the discipline.
allow me to show you how you're being used as a puppet
No,
on my
because I'm
page.
not being used by a puppet because I'm not signed to no
Yes, sir.
label. I'm not
Codes
signed to anybody.
are
I'm
like
not
I said.
signed to
That's those
anybody.
numbers don't matter.
I'm not signed to anybody, bro. That was 6 years ago.
It doesn't matter because you were still signed with him at the
It
time.
does matter if you would just
And
allow
you
me
still
to
have a
finish.
major album released under a major label. It doesn't matter, dude.
You
It
said
doesn't matter.
I haven't done what?
I say you still have a major album released under a major label. It still doesn't matter. It
So
doesn't change the fact of anything.
so it does change the fact of a lot of things.
And it changes the fact that they're taking away
They're
your
taking away
name and
what?
putting these specific names in to code you. This is what I'm
Listen,
trying to get you aware of.
we can get
You're
to that,
concerned
but we
about me
got to
attacking
build.
you. Let
Listen.
me
I
attack you under
listen,
me being skeptical about anybody from Hollywood,
listen.
anybody who has ever been on
I'm not
TV,
a
been on stage with Nick Cannon,
when I'm speaking for
to
myself,
release
I just
music
want to speak
under
for myself,
major record labels and to the codes I see in your name and how
bruh.
they line up
Bruh, I'm not.
perfectly aligned
Listen,
with everything.
I'm not.
Perfectly.
I'm not held to your criticism and your judgment.
Yeah.
It's not my journey. You can make all the things you want to make, but I just want to speak for myself. You speaking for me, and I just want the only reason we are speaking right now is because I asked for the ability to speak for myself. That was it.
You were speaking for yourself went on the first live and you failed to
I
go
did.
into
Yeah,
conversation.
I failed horribly. So right now, I'm looking for the redemption to speak for myself.
And you are doing that. That's what we're both
Where
doing.
I
That's
act, no, we
what we're
can't.
both doing.
We can sing a song together, but we can't talk at the same time.
Then talk. Go ahead and talk. I'm letting you talk, bro. Go
Okay,
ahead and talk.
thank you for
So I can
letting.
show you
Here, now you're
what
talking
you're all,
again.
so I can
Now
show
you're
people
talking
what you're
again.
about. It's
Now
not
you're talking.
it's not negativity. It's to hate evil.
Now you're talking
It's
again.
to hate evil.
Now you're talking
It's
again.
to hate evil.
Whenever you're done,
Go ahead.
I want to make sure you're finished.
Go ahead. Then I not just say go ahead, bro. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. So when I released the album, the album was supposed to be a free mixtape. It was not supposed to be an album. I wasn't making it to be an album. It was a mixtape that was supposed to come out for free. The mixtape was called God, Money, War.
Mm-hmm.
In God, Money, War, I speak about what I feel about spirituality, religion. You know, I'm telling people, I have songs like War, where I'm saying it's the war for your soul. That's what everybody's missing. It's a war going on. I'm bringing awareness to people about how these people want to conjure souls. I'm I'm doing songs where I'm talking, telling people from the streets about how to acquire just a higher level of understanding and comprehension and spirituality. And when my record came out, it came out as number 4 on the Billboard. And
Mm-hmm.
then when that happened, the record label suppressed me. They shelved me, and then they abandoned me because the messages that I'm putting out don't have anything to do with the Zionists. It don't have anything to do with, they can't use me because I've never promoted or propagated their messages. I've always went against the system. And you talk about me being on LA Leakers. Look what I went on LA Leakers and said to two white men sitting on both sides of me, one which was a Jew. I went on there and I spoke against all that shit. I talked about how in 1850 slaveholders had this how to make the ideal slave and the rules to that and how to make slaves, how the black woman has been the most degraded, how we've been branded, mutilated, humiliated. I spoke on all these things. I spoke on the binary codes of our carbon and us being who we are. So when I went on there, that should have 20 million views, but it only has 700,000 because it's being shadow banned and suppressed because I'm speaking. When I did my I Shot Your freestyle, I'm talking about Zionism. I'm talking about the right and left wing and how they're playing us. I've never, ever in my life came out and spoke the things that they use these artists to do. I talked about the agenda, the gender bending, how they're using these boy girls and all these things in the music industry. Anybody that knows me knows that the only reason I've been underground for so long is because I've never done the work for them. And whenever I made it in the industry or I made it somewhere where I thought was brotherhood or I thought like, oh, this is something that's gonna help, it always backfired. When I went on Wildin' Out, and not to diss nobody on Wildin' Out, but when I went on Wildin' Out, I was actually there for a whole season. And I filmed the whole season. But when it came out, I was only on like one episode, you know? So I've always been the person who's been suppressed and minimized by the industry. So for the last 4 years of my life, I have not been in no industry. Every time I've been in the industry, I've been the black sheep. I've been the nigga who don't go in that room. I've never done a drug in my fucking life. I don't smoke. I don't drink. You understand me? I don't do alcohol. I don't even smoke weed, bruh. I don't do nothing they do. I ain't did no coke, no Molly. I ain't never did none of this shit. I'm not a part of none of these agendas. That's not my energy. That's not what I'm into. So the only thing they could use me to promote is that, black people is God, and we're being suppressed by entities that don't want us to succeed or reach our ascension. They can't get me to promote nothing else. I'm sitting over here. Everything I got, I built by myself. I didn't get no money from when I did them situations with them people. I got robbed by a lot of people. I got cast out by a lot of people. I'm the nigga. I've been doing Dr. Sebi diet for the last, what, 7 years. Just that alone made a lot of people not fuck with me no more because we don't even eat the same. We can't even go to the same restaurants. I be by myself, bro, and I be taking care of my family, help my mama get out the hood. All that stuff, whatever people is talking about and all that shit, I'm not with none of that. I'm not with no agenda. This is out my mouth. They can't use me to do nothing because I'm not a part of their energy. I'm not a part of their rituals. I was in they shit before when I thought the industry was, is gonna help us get somewhere. It's gonna help me help my people. But when I realized that wasn't it, I haven't been in the industry. So yeah, I did Wildin' Out, and I did I got up there, but what did I say? What did I do? What did I say when I was on stage? Did I say something that was degrading to culture? Am I trying to help people sell their souls? And what am I talking about? What message is King Los putting out when you type in my name? What am I putting out? Besides all your mathematics and what you're saying against me, what am I putting out? What am I saying out of my mouth?
Is
I
this my
think
time to talk?
oh, for sure.
So we're not gonna ignore the fact that everything you released since stepping into the industry and knowing what you're getting yourself into, the second you even mess with someone like Puff. The second you mess with Puff, we already know that's a red flag. I just got to draw my flag out my pocket and just throw it. Because those are the stepping players into the industry. No one's stupid about that. No one's blind about that. So say for instance, you do have all your creative rights hidden, or it's been somewhat clandestine to us. It doesn't take away the
Who's
fact
us?
that it doesn't take away the fact that your music is coded with Kabbalistic contrived codes known as the Kabbalah. So these Jews, these Zionists, do you hate them? First of all, let me ask, are you against the Zionist Jews?
Of course. I'm not with any form of oppression. I'm not with any of these motherfuckers that have held us
So,
captive. I'm for the
yes, so
liber I'm
say,
for the I'm
yes,
for the
I am
liber
against the Zionist Jews, if you were
I
saying.
I just said yes, I'm against the Zionist Jews. I
Okay,
just
so
said
yes,
that.
you're against the Zionist Jews. So with that understanding, this is how I can introduce this to you. Because they're doing something known as gematria, which is the practice of decoding letters into numbers. So they're taking phrases in English and coding them by numbers to script certain events, if not everything in the world, by a code. This is what I am trying to get you to understand, is that it doesn't matter what you have done personally, they
You're not
take your
bringing it into
personal.
my understanding.
You're interrupting me. I have not interrupted you. Let me
Yeah,
speak.
you did. You interrupted
Let
me
me
several
speak.
times.
He's not letting me speak. Let me speak. I said they
Man,
have.
look, keep that same energy, bro. I'm not being disrespectful.
He's
I'm just
not letting me
responding to
speak.
you.
He's
You're
not
not
letting me
letting me.
speak.
I'm
Do y'all
speaking
see
in
this?
between you.
Let me
Hey, come
speak.
on, bro. You just did the same thing to me, but now you trying to talk to the people. Like, talk to
Okay,
me.
I'm trying to get my point across. It's kind of weird you're not
You
letting me
getting
get
a
my
point
point
across. It's
across when I
not
let you
weird.
get
It's
your
not weird that
whole
I'm doing.
point
You didn't.
across.
You didn't.
All
You
right,
cut
so
me off
everybody's
several
saying
times.
that this is not an effective argument. He interrupted me. He won't
Arguments.
let me get.
No, it's just an argument. It's
So
just
you
an
won't let me
argument.
get. As soon as I mention gematria, your MK Ultra handlers have to tell you, "Oh no,
Man,
interrupt this dude, huh?"
you sound crazy.
I might be crazy, but the numbers don't lie, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Y'all think RBG was a coincidence that she just died 2 months when I predicted that? Do y'all think that's a coincidence?
Nah, she probably
Dude,
got
nah,
took
you know
out.
what's up, bro. Don't lie. You assigned the Puff,
Why you
bro.
keep saying don't lie, nigga? You
You won't
keep
even
on
let
linking
me
me to
finish my
people.
point about gematria.
Listen, I'm gonna
Can I talk
because
about can I
I
talk
have
about
to
gematria?
combat I
Can I
have to
talk about
combat you
gematria? She won't. Bro,
because you're
this dude won't let me
ridiculous.
talk. I let
No,
you
you
talk.
talking.
Everybody just saw me sit here for like 10 minutes and be quiet. I was quiet, bro. I was
People in the
quiet.
chat is saying that you are crazy, bro.
I might be crazy, but the numbers ain't. And my Elohim ain't crazy.
Listen, but that's
He
your
says to hate
Elohim.
evil, and
That's your
you are
God. That's your
around evil people constantly, bro.
but that's I'm not constantly around nobody, nigga. You keep
Bro, what?
talking.
Yes, you are, bro.
I'm not,
Nigga,
nigga.
you
You keep
assigned to
talking.
Puffy, bro. You
Nigga,
were
I
on
was
Nick
signed to
Cannon's
him. When the
show,
last time
bro.
I've been around? When the
You
last
don't
time I've
get
been
in the
around Puff?
industry
Hold on, I'm
unless you're
asking
doing
you.
it, bro.
Use your
Unless you
numbers.
a part of it. And they
All
have
right,
your
listen.
life
Use your
scripted
numbers.
and
Use your
coded.
numbers.
All right,
Use
I
your
can talk
numbers.
now.
I'm asking you a question now.
I can
You on my
talk now.
platform. I'm asking you a question. When the last time I've been around any of those people?
Can I talk now? So I can
Answer
bring
my
up the receipt.
question.
Can
Answer
I
my
talk now
question.
and bring up the
No,
receipts?
because you're propagating false information. I want you to,
How am
because
I propagating
you're,
false information if
bro,
I can't even
you're misleading
explain
people
the
with your
so-called propagated information?
negativity.
I'm holding on to every word you're saying, bro.
Please do.
You're upset as hell right now for no
Please
reason.
do.
I'm
Please do.
chill, bro.
I have every right to be because you're propagating
Damn,
falsehoods, bro.
mad as fuck, and I'm trying to explain why.
When's the last time have I been around any of the people that you're mentioning? Use your
Bro, let
numbers.
me explain it. You
No,
don't even
tell
let
me.
me. Bro, you don't even let me talk. You talking
No,
about you
tell
gonna hear
me.
me talk now? That you just you
You said your
invalidated
numbers
your
ain't
whole shit
wrong.
off that now. You
Your
discredit
numbers ain't
yourself as
wrong,
this
right?
sort of pseudo faux woke conscious king all for the black
I
people,
got you.
Nipsey Hustle,
I
little
got
fake
you.
messiah, bro.
I
Let me
got you,
talk
bro.
now. It's my turn, nigga.
I
Let
got
me
you,
talk.
bro. Hey, listen, you hate the black man, right?
Whoa.
You hate the black man?
He said I hate the black man.
If I'm asking
What
a
the
question,
fuck is this nigga talking about?
stop talking to your
Bro,
girl
you
and
are
talk to
being
me.
weird as fuck. Come on,
Stop talking to
I'm
her
not.
and talk to me.
I'm talking to you. You talking about do I hate the black man?
Yeah, I'm asking
Everything
some
I preach
questions.
out my
You
everything I
asked me
preach
a
out the
question,
scripture is
and I
love
answered it.
for Hebrew men. We're not even
Yo,
black, first of all.
listen, you
We're
asked me
not
a
even
question.
black.
You asked me a question. I answered it. I'm asking you a
Bro,
question.
I did not interrupt this nigga not once since he has
Yes, you
spoken
did.
on this
It's on the
side,
lie.
bro. I let you talk for like a whole 5 minutes straight,
That's
bro.
after I begged for my ability to speak on my own
Begging,
platform.
bro. You ain't got to beg me, bro. That's weird,
Well,
man.
there
You
we
feel like
go then. Well,
we
listen,
just
we just
saying shit.
having a combative conversation because we disagree on several terms.
Bro,
This
you're
is
not letting me speak. Can I
right.
explain what I wanted to explain, King Los?
I'm not gonna
Can I
let you
do that?
propagate. I'm not gonna let you propagate a lie to me about me.
Bro, what lie? About Gematria?
No, not about
About the facts I'm
gematria.
seeing?
Not about gematria. Because
Okay.
first of all, we have different faith systems. We don't even believe in the same
It's
thing.
not about it's not it's,
No, no,
first
but
of
I'm
all,
just saying.
that doesn't even matter when we're
I'm
talking
just
about
saying.
facts.
But
We're
no,
just
it
bringing up
matters. Yes, it does
facts.
because the things
So
you
y'all
deem
don't
as
see this not
factual.
working?
No, it's not going to work because we don't have the same faith system. We don't believe in the same
Now she
thing.
ain't ashamed of none over here. She ain't ashamed of none over here. I'm reading them comments, some goofy
Yeah,
ass
but
comments.
some niggas is goofy too. I ain't gonna lie. Some people are misreading you. But what I'm saying
Now
is
I think
this.
what you're doing is real goofy right now. You're not letting me talk.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's goofy.
I feel like that about you too because
It's okay, bro. It's
I think it's
okay. But I'm
okay.
trying to bring up
I think
facts.
no, you
We're
talking about
talking
facts.
facts.
But listen, this is your system of factuality.
That's a system. It's theirs, dude. It's theirs. It's not mine. It's theirs.
So whose system are you using? You're using
They're
the white
using.
man system?
He said the white man system. This
It's
has
a
nothing to
question.
do with the white man. It
I'm
has nothing to
asking.
do with the
I'm
white versus
asking.
black. It's
I'm
not the
asking you.
duality you
So
Freemasons love to
now,
use, black and white duality. It's
now you're
about
talking about,
what the
bro, you're
Zionist
the one over
Kabbalistic
there.
Jews and the
All right,
Ptolemaic
I want to ask
bloodlines
some
of the
questions.
Illuminati are
I want to
doing,
ask the
using
questions to
numbers
understand
to
what you're
script
talking
your
about.
reality in your world. But he don't want it.
So hold
He's
on.
scared.
So I'm asking a question. I'm just
I'm gonna
asking a
put something
question.
out. You know I can predict your death date off of this shit? You're 38 years old. You are ready for a sacrifice. I am trying to help you.
I'm not even
You
38.
are ready for a sacrifice.
I'm
They
not
can kill you
38.
at any moment. The
I'm not
moment they
38.
decide to flip that switch,
I'm
I
not
promise you I can predict your
38.
death date.
That's
I promise you.
you're reading
You are
the internet.
38?
That's not no, I'm
You're not
not. That's
38? Come
no,
on, bro.
I'm
Come
not.
on now.
Listen,
Damn, y'all don't even
bro,
believe when this nigga say,
bro,
wow.
bro, look at me.
Wow.
Look at me. Look at
Bro,
me. Take two
look at
seconds.
you.
Take two
Bro,
seconds. Just 2 seconds.
everything
Hold on.
that
Slow
is
down.
online is,
Slow
bro,
down.
it's
Slow
not,
down. Slow down, bro. Just slow
nah, it's
down,
no
nigga. Just
slowing down, bro. I
all right,
gave
it
you
ain't
the
no slowing
opportunity
down.
to
Hold on. It
talk.
ain't no
We
slowing
did all
down.
of this, so we not
It
finna
ain't no
do it.
slowing down. Are you
What's that,
leaving? You
Kev?
running? You running?
Everybody running, bro. We here. I'm
All right,
trying to
listen
talk.
to
You
me.
won't even
Listen,
let
I'm gonna
me
say
talk.
one thing and then you talk. I'm
Nah,
gonna
nah,
say one
nah.
thing.
Let me finish what I was
No,
saying. I was on my
listen.
gematria.
I'm gonna say one thing about the truth.
This dude
One
here.
thing. I'm not gonna talk. One
Go.
thing.
Go
I'm
ahead.
not. I'm not 38. Now go.
How old are you? Be honest. How old are you?
See,
How old are you?
I'm not 38. You got that
How
off
old
the
are you?
internet. You got that off the internet, right?
How old are you?
Did you
Just
get that
answer
off?
how old are you if you're not
No, you
38?
answer
Because
my
those are the
question. You
numbers
got
they
that off the
use to
internet?
take you out on. Those are the numbers they use to
Nigga,
take
you
you out
can't.
on.
So
It
you can
doesn't
use
matter
any.
how.
So
It's
it
the
don't
way
matter.
they have you coded. You don't even realize
It
when I'm
don't
trying to
matter.
explain what this shit is about.
So
You
hold
let me
on. Does it have to
explain.
be true or not? I'm just asking.
Ever since I mentioned Gematria, this nigga folded up. Ever since I mentioned Gematria, because I know them handlers in your
You
corner.
just
Why
literally
you take them
said
headphones? Just take the
you
headphones out.
you
So I'm
literally
not
said
clearing
an
my head.
age that I'm not, bro. I'm not.
How old are you then, bro?
I'm not
How
the
old are
age
you?
you said, and you got it from the internet.
He won't even tell me how old he is. Bro,
Nigga, you should know. You the one with the supreme numbers. Looking like
what
fucking
is
Will
this
I
clown
Am.
shit? This is some clown ass shit. I'm out here, bro. This
Nah,
some
yeah, you
clown
better
shit.
run. You better run.
Where you
That
going,
nigga
Dad?
go. Bye. That nigga's a clown. That nigga on here talking about Puff, talking about all these people. It's like some people can only get their shit off when they talking about other people. Anybody that know me know I ain't even in no motherfucking industry. Cause if the industry fuck with me, I have Grammys, all types of shit. The industry don't fuck with me. Industry don't fuck with me at all. I'm out the industry. Using me. Using me for what? Niggas be sounding crazy, then the nigga run, which is a sign that he has lack of scholarship. Nigga got no scholarship. All his followers is negative, a bunch of negative ass nigga. He got nothing. If I leave this live, this shit gonna fucking hold on. Man, they won't even let you like go out the app. I need to fucking call this joint. This nigga talking about you're 38. Like nigga, you keep reading Wikipedia, nigga. That ain't my motherfucking age. Like you supposed to have all the numbers. You doing all the gematria, nigga. Your numbers is off. You're typing in numbers to get a result. So we do mathematics and I type in numbers to get a result. If I'm taking stock, if I'm doing anything and I put the wrong numbers in, how the fuck can I now use the result? Like, nigga, you typing in numbers, I can predict this, I can predict that. You a Hebrew Israelite using gematria, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Hebrew Israelite. You don't even want to get into the shit, the Hebrew Israelites. You don't even want to get into it. But you get your whole doctrine out the Bible. Fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, I'm not about to, because the thing is this, I'm not about to give information to a nigga that's doing demonic fucking shit. Like, nigga, how old are you? That's like anybody, that's like a motherfucker asking, what's your social security? Or like, don't ask me no personal questions. If you got all the divine wisdom and all this divine, you know this, nigga, you figure it out. Figure this shit out.